All right, welcome to Trendy Options. Here we are. We're going to review earnings going into this week, and I have a handful of them, so be expecting them. They're coming out here shortly. We're looking at Home Depot going into this week, the 15th pre-market. We have some targets to the upside: T1 193.5, T2 198.3, T3 203.78. To the downside, T1 185.58, T2 at 183, and T3 at 179.5. Couple things I want to make sure that I mention here as a disclaimer. They are risky. Earnings are risky. But here in this room, what we try to do is find price at a low and ride into earnings several weeks out. And if you make profits, you as the trader can choose what your risk tolerance is. Let's say you made 200% riding HD into earnings. You want to keep something on just for that home run, right? You can choose to decide out of that 200%. Maybe you want to maybe you want to put forward to keep this into earnings 25% of that 200%. Just something to think about, okay? So I'm not here to tell you to play earnings. They are risky. What I'm here to do is tell you your targets. Now, my targets are derived from Fibonacci levels, buy and sell zones, and trend. It's that simple. I don't use anything else. All right. This has been going on for years and years and years. You don't need too much to understand how price moves. Now, one thing I do want to tell you about Home Depot. Out there on the streets, analysts are predicting about a $5.50 move. That puts us around between T1 and T2 on both ends of this. And it would be the right move to buy closer to the money into this, or like we did, make profits and buy further out to get T2 and T3. All right. If you got any questions, we are bringing some more stuff to you here shortly. Please stay tuned. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you tomorrow.